Sagittarius, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast, guys. Now, I know we just had that full moon in Scorpio. We have 3 retrogrades going and that retrograde Venus in Gemini. So if you watch my current energy weekly reading, there's a lot to do with healing of relationships, a lot of changes in dynamics, really to kind of clean out anything that's evolved from unhealthy belief systems or patterns. So this week, just be really patient and compassionate with yourself. Do what you need to do to fill your own cup, guys. Now, this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, so please be sure to check all 3. And if this is your first time watching me, I hope this serves you. All right, Sagittarius, let's get started. Let's see. Let me go into the energy of Sagittarius. Ooh. All right, I'm just going to get a clarity card here. Okay, we have the Fool, the Death card. The Page of Cups, clarity card is the Wheel. 9 of Wands, the Decision card. Page of Wands, Ace of Cups, 2 of Coins, and the Magician. All right, Sagittarius, let's get started. There is going to be a pretty big transformation this week, and I think this is good. This is good for all of us, really. It might be uncomfortable. But there is a clear ending and a new beginning happening for you this week. Sometimes the transition between one storyline and another is gradual, but not for you. It's going to be very stark. There's going to be a very obvious ending point and a very obvious starting point. And usually people think things have to end before they begin, but it's actually going to be the other way for you this week, Sagittarius. Something new is going to be beginning in your life. The Fool is a new journey, unexpected opportunities. They're going to help you let go from what you know you have to walk away from. You have the 9 of Wands on top of the Page of Cups. So this is something that you've already been dealing with, Sagittarius. There is a situation in your life, and it more than likely is emotional in nature. Page of Cups tends to be a person. This can be a partner, even a close friend or collaborator. But there's something you've really been trying to push through. The 9 of Wands is determination. It's like that uphill climb, the darkest before the dawn. You've been trying to stay motivated and stay determined and move forward. But this week, you're going to come to a decision. Because while the 9 of Wands is good because you're right there, you know, it's not sustainable. We can't continue to walk up hills. Yeah, we know we have to do it for a time to reach a peak, but the goal is to reach a peak. If you keep just hitting more hills to climb, there's a decision to be made here. And a lot of the decision, the reason perhaps you've been trying all the millions of different angles to make a square peg fit in a round hole, is because you're scared. The decision card is always worry based on lack of self-confidence, fear, and that's natural. But the thing is, the more we procrastinate making a decision, the more toxic we feel. You know, that weird limbo state. I'll give an example and don't worry, Sagittarius, you're headed in a really good direction. But if you keep trying to, make apples out of oranges, honey, it's just not it. You're trying to make pieces that you might be trying to make pieces fit, but do you even like the pieces you're working with? Probably not. If you're trying to figure out how to make a shit sandwich taste good, and it's just not, because it's not a good ingredient for a sandwich. Now you have the Wheel next, so you are meant to be moving in a very happy new direction. Now the Wheel is a very sudden movement. It's a very sudden card, and it is a bit of a 90-degree turn, so it's an unexpected turn, but it's not bad. That's why this week you're going to notice a shift, an opportunity, and a clear cut, and it's meant to happen to help you decide. It's meant to happen so that you can be a lot clearer and not feel so, I don't know what to do here. It's a blessing. It is a blessing, Sagittarius. Now you have the Page of Wands. You know what to do. And whenever this shift happens for you this week, Sagittarius, follow your passion. You're ready. You're ready to do it. Whatever pops up, you're going to be able to handle it. You have the Ace of Cups and the 2 of Wands. The Ace of Cups is about a new emotional situation, a happy new romantic situation, or even just a new healthy, like I said, soulmates can be, I've said it before, romantic or platonic. The Magician, this is something you would have manifested. Now, anybody who's been with me long enough knows that I am not a big fan of finding one person before we can let go of the other one, because I think energetically it's not good. But I'm getting this feeling here for you, Sagittarius. Perhaps the universe knows that you've been struggling to make this decision. Elephant in the room. Oh, I'm really busy with work, so you're making excuses to not really focus there. Turn a blind eye. So the universe is gonna give you a leg up. It's gonna be like, you know what? We're gonna provide Sagittarius with this unexpected opportunity, this experience, so that it's kind of like when you see light, you know you've been in darkness, right? So they're gonna give you, someone's gonna be stepping in to show you the blessings and what you can experience and what you can expect, and kind of help you get into that clear space. An example of this can be, maybe we've ever been in a toxic relationship and then later we're in this incredible, amazing one, and we look back, we're like, oh my God, what was I thinking? But when we're in it, we don't see it, whether it's that a romantic relationship, a family issue, or mother-child issue. But there's things that have to happen here, guys, because the Two of Coins is letting you know this juggling, this trying to make everything work, it's not sustainable. Just like the Nine of Wands is not sustainable. Yes, for a time. Like boot camp, it's really accelerated work, right? To make you strong quick, but it's not meant to be continued on. It's not healthy that way. And they're saying, look, you're juggling a lot. And while, you may be able to do it for a time, it's not good. And what? This is why this is happening. I'm going to pull a clarity if there's anything else to divine a state of energy of Sagittarius this week. Ooh, I popped right up. King of Cups. Now, the King of Cups is about trusting yourself. It is also the card of proposals and weddings and life experience card, guys. There is no, and the Strength card. And the Strength card as a reader for me is the breakup card. Not for every reader, but it is for me. And you have the life experience card. And everyone has a section of their life where we're not going to get out of it because our soul came to learn that lesson, right? Change the face, change the scenario, same story. We've all had that happen before, right? It's that lesson. But it's in order for you to have better, to have more, to be happier. The universe can't give you more if you're consistently settling for less because it's good. You have free will. It's going to see what you keep choosing and give you more of it because that's your dominant vibration. So the universe is going to bless you this week, Sagittarius. It's going to give you a gift, a boon, so that you can make that decision. Something's going to come in and you're like, oh, good, adios, and move things along. Okay, so how awesome is that? Because that doesn't always typically tend to be the way. And here it is, guys. And it's so that you can have a powerful revelation. You can have a powerful revelation so you can jump. You can finally just break it or move it or change it or make a decision. This is really wonderful, and what a blessing from the universe to help you out this way, Sagittarius. So stay rooted, grounded, or breathe deep, guys. I could tell you don't fear it, but know that whatever this is for an incredible, fortuitous, and very happy new beginning. So I wish you lots of luck, Sagittarius. If you'd like a more in-depth reading or a distance healing session, my link is down below. Otherwise, I will see you guys next week for next week's readings. Take care, guys.